Alright, Sag. You're lucky I got grit. Because, do you see this? Do you see this? Yeah, this was your reading. 45 minutes. As soon as I get to look at it in my albums and gallery, just to double check it's there, poof. Poof. It poofed. 45 minutes of my life just poofed. I hope that I'm about to do another reading on you guys that has nothing to do with the one that I just did, because I swear, I don't know how much patience that this old girl's got, because I just don't know. So let me shuffle and let's get started. If I'm okay, Boots, if this resonates, awesome. If not, then it's not your story. Gender can be switched back and forth on the cards. If it's not your story, maybe it's somebody else's. Energy's fluid. And if you like, then stay. If not, then maybe I'll see you again. Oh, y'all got me all fired up. I didn't even take a break. As soon as I noticed, I was like, you know what? I'm about to do this again. Maybe there was something in it that wasn't correct. I don't know what the reasons are for the things that happen when they happen, but literally it was poofed. Alright. Maybe I'm more in your energy now because I was way too happy in the other one. And you guys had some sad, maybe not the same story anymore. You guys had some sad energy and I was all like hyphy with it, so maybe that's the reason why. Alright, so if you watch the Scorpio one, I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm doing it a little bit different this time so that I can get more in tune with the cards. So you guys are getting the real way, I think. I think I got it down now, so we're just going to take a look. This is for April love, Sagittarius. This is for April love. Let's get started. Alright. Okay, please show me for Sagittarius for love for April. Please show me for Sagittarius and love for April. Please show me for Sagittarius for love for April. Okay. Show me the chakras that are off for Sagittarius for April. Woo! Alright, we got 3 out. First one out, we got the first chakra, the base chakra, self-sufficiency. So your self-sufficiency, your solidity is off at the moment. The next one that we got was 6th chakra, third eye, inner knowing. And the next one off we got is 2nd chakra, sacral chakra, sensuality. So I'm going to read you the last sentence of every single one so you have an idea. Well, basically, these are your chakras that are off right now. And what that means for the first chakra is I will be provided with all that I need. And that needs to be an affirmation that you say to yourself, I will be provided with all that I need. Because right now you're feeling like you're lacking in something that you need or in some necessity. The next one we have is I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. So your heart's feelings override your mind's logic in the inner knowing. So your intuition is in touch. It means your intuition is not in touch at this time. You're not in the place to really be trusting your own inner self. The next one we got off was the 2nd chakra, the sacral chakra, and the last sentence is long. So let me just get straight to the point with this one. I practice being aware of enjoying my senses, being nourished, stimulated in the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animal, aromas, and sounds. So you could probably benefit from some camping at this time. Weather it seems like it's getting good. You could definitely benefit because at that point you wouldn't need to be self-sufficient. Inner knowing would kind of relax because you would be out with the moon cycles. And you would be able to go to the landscape, people, weather, and practice awareness. So those are all things that you need to be mindful of. Is the 1st chakra, the 6th chakra, and the 2nd chakra. All right, show me for Sagittarius' person. Show me what chakras are highlighted for them during the month of April for Sagittarius' person. Please show me for Sagittarius' person. Please show me for Sagittarius' person. Okay, so for the person that you're dealing with, the first one out they got was 1st chakra, similar to you. Actually, you guys are kind of reflecting each other. Responsibility. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Okay, so they're dealing with a responsibility or feeling like you're responsible or they're responsible for something that happened between you two. So clearly there's something that either has happened or is going to happen because this is April. Energy could be now or could be ahead. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. Knowledge. Okay. So this person does not cultivate good thoughts about you. Internally or externally. And I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, I will be given. So there, both of you could be completely out of touch with your intuition at this time. Completely out of touch with your intuition at this time. That's what it looks like anyway. They are dealing with feeling like that you acted in a way that wasn't evolved, or you did. Either way, to me it looks like you guys aren't in cahoots right now, whatever cahoots means to you. We'll get into it further and see what that actually means, but let me spread these out a little bit. Alright, is there anything else with the chakra? Is there anything else in the chakra that you guys would like to say regarding this shared energy? Woo! Okay, is there something else? Pardon me, I just saw something. Okay, so let me read to you too. Any problems with adrenal glands, blood, skeleton, feet, hips, teeth, nails? Both of you guys have first chakra on you. Also, both of you have sixth chakra. So let's read that. What you guys have. The sixth. Both of you could be dealing with eyes, nose, sinuses, headaches, or face. It has to do with trusting your intuition, knowledge, and your higher source. And then you specifically have honoring your sexuality is what I got from that. So I don't know if you haven't been sexually active or you have been, but either way it looks to me like something's off with that chakra. Overused or underused is what I'm seeing. And also it doesn't have to be sex that you participate in, but it can be creative endeavors. Ways to use your imagination. Hobbies or things that fulfill your soul is the same kind of thing that you're going to get out of sensuality. They will heighten that chakra as well every time you're using your creativity. And for the other person, their throat. Communication, setting boundaries, and expression. Truthfulness was also in there. So the shared... Oh, geez. The shared chakras that are off between the two of you... Holy. Okay, both of you guys' shared energy that you need to work on is your first chakra, instinct. I believe in myself. Obviously, both of you are struggling with your belief in yourself. The second one is we got 2 fourth chakras here. And the first one is compassion and forgiveness and generosity and sharing. So obviously, and like I said in the video before this one, this could have to do with a co-parenting situation, a family matter, something to do with the heart, because it feels like more than one person when it, like an angry heart or rigid heart comes out. When I feel you guys, I definitely feel like it comes from a place of more than just love or romance. It comes from another place. And the last line on this is, I am compassionate to those in need as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. Through love, I have positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on healing transformation for both myself and others. So clearly there's not any love shared right now between the two of you. Your instinct, your survival mode's kicked on. You guys have no compassion for each other, lack of forgiveness, and there is no generosity at this point. All right, let's jump straight into the reading, yeah? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go with my oldest deck. It's a little rough looking when I show you the cards, so just bear with me. I've used it hundreds of times. Gets you straight to the point. Okay, so first for show me what is going, no. Let's get straight to it. Show me past shared energy between Sagittarius and their person. Show me past shared energy. You guys could have had a house or been working on a family together at some point. That's what I just saw. Show me past shared energy. Definitely working on... You guys were definitely in the past looking like you guys were sharing some kind of homestead, home, making a life for you guys. Show me past shared energy. It looks like possibly on and off relationship in the past. Show me past shared energy for Sagittarius, please. Past shared energy for Sagittarius, please. Oh, great. First one out, the Devil in reverse. The Devil tells me, especially in reverse, that both of you left, or both of you split in general because of the amount of toxicity or faults or flaws or undeveloped growth was happening between the two of you. Let's look at current shared energy for Sagittarius and their person. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody is really thinking, and this Knight of Swords is headed straight to the Devil too, which is interesting. There's somebody that's replaying this already over and over and over again. This could be you, Sagittarius, or this could be your person. They're replaying the toxicity or the reason they left or why you guys separated over and over and over again. It's like an endless run. It's like a gallop on a horse, but you're galloping on a treadmill. Like you're just consistently running through those memories. Show me about the independent energy for Sagittarius. I'm only taking one of those. Okay, fine. I'll take them both. Okay, so they gave me 2 cards for independent energy for you. The first card out here, we have 7 of Swords and 7 of, not swords, 7 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So this card talks to me about blocking. It's about giving everything you have to block a situation. Blocking it. I mean, look at the way that the swords are. They're completely all around him. These are how many they've gathered. It kind of is like, it's like counting points, kind of, whether verbally or physically or spiritually counting. So you're blocking right now. And this is your independent energy. And this to me is inner conflict. Nobody wins in this situation when you're in inner conflict, and that's 5 of Swords. That man is in a situation where he's not sure if he wants to keep fighting or he wants to give up. It's right in the middle, but it has so much inner conflict with it. So we have a block and an inner conflict right away on your independent energy. So you are going through it, and I saw it in your oracle reading already, and your last reading. It's so great. Won't forgive you for that, guys. I don't know what happened with that. Jeez. All right. Focus. All right. Independent energy for your person that Sagittarius is dealing with. Show me the independent energy that Sagittarius is dealing with at this time. Oh, I said that wrong. Hold on. Whoop, clear back. Whoop, whoop. All right. Show me the independent energy of the person Sagittarius is dealing with. The independent energy of the person that Sagittarius... Why won't you shuffle? The independent energy that Sagittarius person is dealing with. Show me about the independent energy that Sagittarius person is dealing with. You guys could not be in communication, or they don't want to communicate with you. I just saw that 3 times. Alright, show me for the... Yeah, I saw this card 3 times. King of Swords in reverse. That is their independent energy, the person's energy. So overall, this could be that they are detached. They are going through this person could be an air sign. Already out here on the board, heavy air. We've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Capricorn. We also have Leo, but I don't feel that one very heavy. So the King of Swords is the person that you're dealing with is unattached, kind of cold. They might be dealing with other things in their life that's making them have to stay away from feelings. Unfortunately, right now, if you guys listen to my full moon, the full moon reading, it wasn't just for the full moon that's already passed. It's actually a sequel of 4 full moons that I will be doing as they come. But the first full moon was very, very rough. It was specific to pulling out the pieces of us that we aren't seeing. So it doesn't look like this person is doing that very well at this point, whoever your person is. This could be you or them. You can switch it vice versa. All right. Show me the perception that Sagittarius has on their person at this time. Show me the perception that Sagittarius has about their person at this time. Show me the perception that Sagittarius has. Whoa. So, oh, jeez. So one thing I just saw, it was the moon. So I feel like you are being, some things are being hidden from your perception, or at least that's how you feel. Show me the perception that Sagittarius has towards their person. Usually when I do this card, it's very specific, you know, but I actually got that you or your person maybe has, I don't know, maybe mood swings, could be flaky, could have, mental, health issues, could go back and forth to extremes. Any of those scenarios, that's what I got when I got this. And this was specifically in your energy, but, I mean, and it is the energy to be moody. It's okay to be moody right now. But I got that right away. And I'm going to clarify on all this and dig deeper. This is all on the external. So the perception that you have right now is you're kind of in a loop-de-loop. You're unsure of how you should feel. You're not sure if you should be waiting for a ship or you should be getting on the ship or if what is happening. You're not sure about the scenario. You're not sure even what your perception is. All you know is you don't like the energy. It's not necessarily good energy to be in. All right, show me about the perception that Sagittarius' person has about them. All right, so this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, to me, is... So, right away when I looked at this, yellow, like, jacket lizard thingy came out. But the Knight of Wands, to me, is one of the most active knights. And I'm an intuitive reader as well. Is one of the most active knights in the deck. You've got 2 knights, by the way, out here on the board. He is, like, aimless. He just runs and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And I feel like he would be the knight that would retire the quickest because either his horse or his legs or his body's going to shut down because of how many missions he goes to. But he's also on the search for knowledge. And so but he's a fiery energy, too. He's not one that you're going to want to stick at a tavern for a while and, you know, drink some beer and hang out. He is not going to be doing that. He's going to be so focused, so obsessive, so oriented on his mission. So that is what the energy we have here, and at the bottom of the deck, we had the Death in Reverse and the Magician. So that tells me that this person is on a mission, or maybe maybe is seriously considering just letting this be in a whole life endeavor. To whatever you guys, like I said, this could be a family member, something to do with like not giving up their perception of you. Something to do with that. Something to do with that. Fiery energy. Alright, let's get more into that. Show me the genuine emotion that Sagittarius has for their person. Show me the genuine emotion that Sagittarius has for their person. Okay, so... Oh, wow. So this is the genuine emotion that you have for your person. Knight of Cups is an open heart. It's also, if we look at these 2 knights, they're going opposite directions, so just keep that in mind. I don't know if you guys... So if you are separated from this person, it looks like you might be continue, but I'm not going to speak too soon. If you're not separated from this person, there's a possibility that they're thinking about it at this time. If you're in a relationship with this person, there's definitely inner conflict going on the inside that they are not explaining. That was what I got off of that. Show me about the genuine emotion that Sagittarius' person has for them. Like I said, if you're with this person, then they might be considering looking at other options. If you're not with this person, they are definitely not considering reconciling or being in any good state of mind with you. They are enjoying the rigidness that they are stuck on at this time. Alright, show me most likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person. Okay. That's a last chance card. So this is for April. So we're just going to get a new deck. Looks a little rough. A little different than the one that just poofed into the air, which is okay, because that one was a little rough, and I was in a little bit too good of a mood to be reading a rough reading. Alright, let's clarify on these, shall we? So overall, I feel like your person feels like they're taking on all the responsibility, and that you might not be aware of that. They feel like they have to block their intuition to get things done. I feel like you, on the other end, I feel like you're kind of aloof to how much self-sufficiency that you need. I feel like you're allowing it to be on them, whether that be physically, mentally, or spiritually. I feel like you're aloof. You don't have, both of you guys have knowledge and inner knowing, so neither one of you are actually understanding what is happening. Connecting with spirit, yeah, both of you guys are very, mirroring, but disconnected. Alright, show me for past shared energy for the devil in reverse, please. Show me about that, would you? Okay, so definitely some obstacle. Someone could have said something. It could be a situation where they're going to say something. This maybe hasn't happened yet, or if it has happened, you are replaying it. Somebody's replaying this over and over again. Show me about the devil in reverse. Show me what's in front of the devil, the past shared energy. Okay, so before the devil, it looked like you guys were decently in a union, that you guys definitely had an open heart towards each other, was open to the possibilities that this might be a long-term thing. Keep in mind we have 2 Knights of Cups on the table. So that's definitely a love situation that you were in, or, you know, definitely loving each other, you know, at some point giving offers of love to each other. Show me about the devil, clarifying. Oh, I feel like there's drama. Lots of drama. So to clarify on the devil, we got the 8 of Swords. Lots of swords, lots of swords, lots of swords. So I feel like this is a very internal conflict. Like, it's not being spoke about. Because all of them are in reverse, and if they're upright, none of the swords are upright fighting. They're all blocking, and they're all in defense mode. They're all blocking each other. So this had to do with a situation in the past where it felt like somebody was in the wrong and another person was in the right. It definitely felt like somebody didn't get the got the short stick. Show me about the Knight of Swords here for the current shared energy. Where's this Knight headed? What's this Knight up to? What is this Knight doing for the current shared energy? Why is this Knight in a hurry? Show me about this Knight of Swords, please. Okay. Whew. Alright, we got the Devil, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. So somebody in this connection is wanting to bring this back. However, I feel like they're doing it the wrong way. I feel like they are coming at it from an angle that is not going to be helpful, which is eventually going to backfire. So if you are in a position where you are wanting to continue or going to push forward or going to make this work, or in a position where you feel like you need to control the situation, it's not going to work. 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 I don't know if it's you or them. I can't tell the energy exchange here. It kind of feels like you, I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius, but it could be wrong. We have here the Devil, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. So that tells me that somebody is still holding on to toxic traits that maybe put them in the position that they're in the first place. Definitely some growth needs to happen here. It could have been, it could be that somebody else has, like, I don't know, if you guys have separated already, or if you're in a relationship, it could be that somebody else is already exploring other options, and an event happened where it's put you in a position of, like, I don't know. Definitely something toxic or something unhealthy or something you can't really come back forget has happened, though, that's putting you both in that state of mind. And if you are going to continue to come forward, you need to consider the fact that if you could try to control the situation, it will blow up, because the Devil is here and the Devil shadows everything around it. So this Knight of Swords is shadowed right away. So it's in a hurry, but it may not be running to the correct place. Sorry, we got this going on. It may not be running to the correct place or for the right intentions, I guess the words that I want to say is. Alright, show me about Sagittarius' independent signs energy. Show me about Sagittarius' independent energy. Woo! Yeah, I definitely feel like you are way more fiery in this. Maybe, Sag, because you're feeling off the Aries energy that's happening right now. I don't know if you know, but there's some really weird aspects happening right now that are making people a little bit more edgy. Mercury and Mars are not in a good place. And if you know anything about Mercury and Mars, both of them together will say some fighting words. Okay, show me about this independent energy. Show me about this Seven of Wands, please, for Sagittarius. Seven of Wands, please. Show me what the Seven of Wands. Okay. So you are naturally defensive around this person. You do see them in a good light, though. You do see them in a good light. You definitely respect them as a mother, a wife, or a situation, or a pardon. It doesn't have to be feminine, but a husband, a provider, a male or female. You see them in good light. You see them as if they are a good person. They have good capabilities. They have good attributes. You definitely see them as that. So like I said, this could have been you or them who made the mistakes. And it doesn't here nor there. Alright, show me about this Five of Swords, please. For Sagittarius. Five of Swords. Okay. Alright. Let's just repeat cards again and again. Okay, so we got this little situation here. We got two Seven of Wands, clarifying on the Five of Swords. So definitely defense. But the thing is, on this one you look defensive towards them. This one you look defensive towards, I don't know, let's find out. What's in front of the Seven of Wands here? Holy, I quit. I just quit. Let me show you something. This is why I love tarot. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords clarified by the Seven of Wands. Literally, we've got double cards on the same aspect. So if I were to say that you... Okay. Geez, guys. Inner conflict, external conflict regarding this. Whoever this is, male or female, this energy that you feel to be so great and holy. You have inner and external conflict with this person. Inner, so let me show you again, just so you can see, just so you can understand. Same cards. You know what's between them? This Queen of Pentacles. So you are in such a battle. I don't know if it was you or them that did it to you, but you were in such a battle about this thought. Holy guacamole. So much turmoil. So much. I don't know. I feel like you want to look at them and blame them. I feel like there's this piece of you that wants to block out the energy. You want to blame them. But I definitely see confusion, because all I see here is rocky mountains and clouds, which is not a good sign in tarot. So, whew. Man, you guys got me fiery there for a minute. Whew. Jeez. Okay. King of Swords. Shake that one off. Give me a drink. Show me Sagittarius' person here. Show me about this King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords in reverse, which is unattached completely. It is specifically unattached to the situation. As unattached to the Lovers. The Lovers did show up, though, so that's good. Keep that in mind. But unattached, detached, cold from the Lovers. Show me what is behind this King of Swords here. What's behind this King of Swords here? King of Pentacles. Okay. Definitely a situation here. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles right next to each other, talking about independent energy and independent energy. The energy is very much connected. Either way, it's connected. I don't care if this person doesn't want anything to do with you, because it's very clear they don't. This person, I mean, you, Sagittarius, is just running through. It's either you or you're mirroring each other. I don't know if you believe this is definitely a either karmic situation, or if you believe in twin flame. I don't throw that around often, but definitely mirroring each other 100%. Now, it's not good, though. I mean, it's not good, but it definitely looks like there's a lot of cannons going off, whether that be mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. But I definitely feel like this person has a very cold feeling towards you right now, Sagittarius. And whether or not they're showing it, you guys have a connection that's deeper. So whether or not on the interior, sorry, spit it out, Kaylee. On the interior, it's very clear that there's a connection there. Very clear, whether they want to admit it or not. Okay, and this was the energy that I got with the moody energy, and this is clarifying on the perception that you have of this person. So show me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius perception on this person. The World and the Ace of Pentacles. So you believe that there is nothing that you can do in the material world to bring this back together. And you're right, there's not. Because the material isn't what needs to be worked on. I'm not seeing any of the material in here. It's the first one I've seen on it. No, you're correct. You're correct, Sagittarius. You're right. Nothing in the material world can be worked on to make this connection come back. It is either about you or it's about them. And it's all about the interior. This is about emotional. This is about soul connection. But you're right. It is the end of the cycle when it comes to material if you cannot figure out how to get through to them in the spiritual. But you're right on that. That might be why you're having mood swings, because you're like, oh, I can't do it this way. I can't do it this way. But you're forgetting that there's so much more intimacy than just physical touch and physical material. There's emotional, there's spiritual, there's intellect, there is, shared hobbies that that's a different type of intimacy, creative intimacy. All of these things are intimacy, just different levels of it. And you're right, you're correct. You cannot achieve getting to this person or speaking to this person or vice versa, cross watchers. You cannot achieve what you're trying to achieve by just focusing on the material aspects. It's not going to happen like that. All right, show me this perception of Sagittarius' person that they have about them. Oh, I left a card down there. A few. No, I'm not taking those. Nope, not even looking. All right, show me about the Knight of Wands for Sagittarius' person, for perception of Sagittarius. Please show me for Sagittarius' person the Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Mirrors again. Mirrors again. All right, so this person, like I said, this is an energy that goes forever. And I was right. I was correct. It's clarified by here. They feel like this endeavor with you is going to be lifelong. So like I said, you guys could be in some kind of commitment together, like having a kid or some family matter, that they're going to have to see you forever. Forever. And they feel like it is going to be such a burden for them. It's the wheel is turning, but no matter how many times it turns, they are consistently back in this mummified. They're kind of waiting for the ball to drop right now. They're waiting for you to either flip out and do that communication thing that we saw up here where you just kind of like blah at them, or they're waiting for you to mess up in some fashion so that they can just either, I don't know, I'm not going to say anything harsh, but they definitely are waiting for you. I definitely feel that, but they definitely feel stuck. All right, let's see here. Genuine emotion for Sagittarius towards their person. We got here the Knight of Cups. Show me the genuine emotion again for the Knight of Cups. Sagittarius towards their person. Show me about the Knight of Cups here. What is this action? Okay. So it looks to me like, it looks to me like you're trying to reach out, or you have tried to reach out. With the Knight of Cups, the Knights usually talk about action that's happening. In this specific instance, the action that they wanted to do for the Knight of Swords up here was you wanted to take action either in an event or words or at some point, but it looked like it was going to backfire. Over here, we have what this person was, the perception they had of you, and their action that they've been taking was really nothing. They're just waiting for you to take action, but they feel like they're consistently going in circles regarding this Knight of Cups here. The action that this Knight wants to take is they want to share to eventually even out this heart. So to clarify on the Knight of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So you want to share, you want to come to a common ground, you want to be able to make do for what's happened, maybe take some of the responsibility off of this other person. Maybe start, but the thing is your first chakra is off right now too, so you can't even take the responsibility until you're ready. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah. You gotta wait. You gotta wait on that one. It looks to me like you want to, though. That's your goal. The first thing that I just heard from Spirit is tend to the small things. You need to tend to the small things before you can take a bite out of this. Because the situation looks crazy. Not crazy. I've seen worse. Just wild. Like a lot of energy, a lot of exertion, a lot of exhaustion, mentally, emotionally. You do look like you have good intentions, but it definitely looks like it's coming from a toxic place that you need to work on through this month of April. Alright. Genuine emotions for Sagittarius' person towards Sagittarius. Genuine emotions for Sagittarius' person towards Sagittarius. Genuine emotions for Sagittarius. Show me for 3 of Cups in reverse, please. Genuine emotion. Okay. So this person, it does have passion for you, but it's more of ego. So the passion that they once had for you has turned into ego and defense. Passion is weird like that. Passion can be so wildly open and flamboyant, but if you reverse it, what does flamboyancy give you? It gives you ego, it gives you defensiveness, it gives you like a raw, rigid feel to you. And then we have the 4 of Cups, which means they are unsure about even how to approach this. And we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me they don't even want to think about a renewal. They have gotten to a place where they have maybe successfully gotten to a place where they feel like they have enough. We've got 3 threes here too, which is telling me that they're just trying to start off on a new cycle, a new beginning for themselves. Also, King of Wands can tell me that your person may have somebody else. I know you don't want to hear that. Sorry, cross-watcher, if that's the truth. If it's not you, it's the other person. Vice versa, change it as needed. But somebody does have, because I can take the King of Wands as an energy, but I took it as an energy, and I'm going to take it because it feels like both. It's an energy, so the person might be in a partnership, but they do have you on their mind regarding, and there is a kids in this one. So they don't want you in their empire at this moment right now. That's what their genuine emotion is towards you. And their genuine emotion, the King of Wands showed up under that too. So keep that in mind, that they might have somebody they're talking to. And I don't want to fire you up. I know you hate hearing that. I know. But don't hate the messenger. Hell, you can hate me. I don't care. Okay. Most likely outcome. Most likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person. Most likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person. Most likely outcome. Show me about this 9 of Wands. Don't do it. 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 Okay. It does say with this 9 of Wands here, it's usually an opportunity that comes up again. To clarify on it, we got Judgment, which talks about reconciliation, redoing, renewing, all the RE words, all the Latin RE words. 4 of Pentacles, which is holding on, and then the Knight of Wands. And I do feel like this is your energy. If you're going to try to come forward at this time in any specific way, it's going to backfire. We do have the Knight here twice, which mirrors. I feel like you need to wait for a time. I do feel like this person is tied up with some other things at this time. If you're going to use the opportunity that the divine has given you about that one more chance, because he's 9. He's got his last straw. I mean, he looks a little beaten up. He's a little wounded. I don't know if it's at you or the other person, but he's a little beaten up. He's got one last chance to make it, or before it, he's just exhausted and cannot. And I feel like if you wait for this opportunity and, maybe wait till, when it feels right, then maybe the opportunity will come again. But I feel like if you jump too quickly on this opportunity, it is not going to be healthy. We got 2 Mars energy. Ooh, 3. All of this is Mars energy. Ooh! We're in Mars energy, which is really bad right now, which is in opposition with Saturn and opposition with Aries, and Mercury. So that tells me that the structure of your words in Mercury, the structure of Saturn, and the fire of Mars do not mix well right now, especially for you. So, and I got goosebumps. So please don't go out of your way to message them. I mean, there was one that showed up here that you're already kind of creeping on them. Crosswatcher, you could be too. Creeping slightly on the other person. Just wait right now. I'm going to give you some advice really quick, and then we are going to wrap up. Okay, show me for Sagittarius, any advice that Sagittarius should know at this time. Show me any advice that Sagittarius should know at this time. Show me any advice that Sagittarius should know at this time. Any advice for Sagittarius? Show me about advice for Sagittarius, please. Whoa, too many. Show me advice for Sagittarius. Middle ground. What did I say? Wait a minute. The middle ground talks about staying in the middle, allowing yourself to feel both the upper and the underworld. It's about staying in the middle and allowing yourself to feel the things of the middle. Which means the middle emotions, not the extremes. If you're feeling the extremes, then you're doing it the wrong way. You're doing shadow work the wrong way. And it's very specific that shadow work needs to be done. Creeping is not going to help the shadow work take out the good attributes of yourself. Creeping is going to fire you up more, especially with this Mars and Saturn and Mercury energy. Whew. Okay, show me for advice for Sagittarius. How did I know that one was going to come out? This is all about being fixed in a position. We do have here, it's all about now. It's all about taking the opportunity now. This is a medicine wheel. It's all about taking the opportunity now to go within. It's about seeing the things. Both of these are very similar, which is really weird. The medicine wheel and the middle ground, both of them are it's about taking the time to really see things as they are. It's about somebody watching over you, whatever you believe in, whatever religion you are. It's about having something watch over you and take that time for yourself to become the best of you. The middle ground and the medicine wheel work together wonderfully. And we have an energy of 7 and we have an energy of 8. Show me for Sagittarius. And this is all spiritual. I haven't gotten any. These are all spiritual. This is the spiritual side of life, not the material. Oh, we got the... Hey! I think I said this. I hope I said this. Oh, maybe in your last reading I said. The last reading that I did. You remember that one? No, you didn't see it. Tend to the small things, mouse. So right now you really do have to tend to the small things. If I hadn't said it already, then I'm glad it came out. If you hadn't heard me say it, I don't remember what I say. I don't remember. But tend to the small things to get the big things in picture. And that's an energy of 4. So that's telling me your stability is on a 4 right now. So it's a rocky. Anything else for Sagittarius? I'm not taking that many. All right, I have to. Okay. We have Wild Woman, which talks about literally allowing your natural senses to come out in a healthy way. Your natural instincts, the things that need to purge, allowing them to come out without boundaries or structure, allowing them to come out, but maybe not specifically to this person. That's an energy of 8 too, but it's allowing yourself to purge them. Like I said, camping would be great for everybody right now, or getting out somewhere, going out somewhere, getting a new sense of yourself. The next thing is we have what's watching over you is the upper world, like I said. And look at all these. Look at all these. Out of all these decks, the upper world came out when I was speaking about it. So there is something divinely guiding you right now that you may not be aware of. So keep that in mind. And the upper world specifically talks about allowing yourself. So this is what I say to a lot of people. Everybody's like, love and light, love and light, love and light, like all the time. I'm like, okay, yes, no. We have to allow ourselves to purge. We have to allow our aspects to come out. We have to allow our darker side to come out in order to illuminate the lighter side. You have to have the duality of dark and light. So do not just focus on the best parts of yourself right now. I really want to see the ugly, and not even just me, but they really want to see the ugly, and they really want you to pull it out so that they can illuminate light on it. It's not all about love and light. Sometimes it's about hate and dark. because you have to pull that out in order to address it. You cannot just pretend like it's not there. Otherwise, it will affect you the rest of your life without actually like realizing what it does to you. It's an energy of 5. So 5 and 7, inner conflict and external conflict. All right, Sag. I hope this helped. I really do. Because, shit. Love you guys. Like, subscribe. Hope to see you again. Bye.